Here we have a 2009 Ford F-250 with a 5.4 liter. No crank, no start originally. Turns out this thing's been around the block. You can tell by the parts on the floor. So when I got there working with a technician, we found out that this thing was in security mode. It had security codes. Minimum number of keys wasn't stored. What was very interesting is a scan tool showed master key present, but it didn't show any keys learned. So we cleared the security, redid it multiple times, trying to get the keys to learn, and it would always say master key present, but no keys stored. The minimum number of keys was always 0. So it turned out somebody had put this thing into unlimited key programming mode, or unlimited key mode, so you can program as many keys for like a fleet vehicle or something that you want. Before I found that out, I was thinking this thing might have had a bad cluster. So as we went ahead and got the keys redone and reconfigured the cluster, we had a crank no start. We were back onto the original problem. Turns out this thing supposedly stalled going down the road. So we have our cranking RPM here, and it is 0 as we're cranking. So my first thought was to let's maybe get the scope out and see what the crank sensor is doing. But just hooking up, we had an open circuit in the crankshaft position sensor circuit. So I was trying to back probe that, so I ended up front probing to make sure that I had a good connection. And as you see here, we have OL, which is an open circuit. And looking at the crankshaft sensor, it was very difficult to get to, so I started tugging on the harness, and this is what we had. Tugging up on that section of wire right there. There's where the problem is. All I'm doing is gently, barely pulling up on this crankshaft position sensor harness. We were able to actually get the vehicle to run and install out as we pulled on that harness. The technician was going to go into it further to fix it. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you got something out of it. Have a great day.